Trotting around the barn is part of a typical Tuesday afternoon for Sidney Doane, guiding her horse Beau, tracing circular and figure-8 paths on the dirt and hay-covered floor. It's a routine the 29-year-old is grateful for, one she never takes for granted.
We would have never guessed. 5.5 years later, here she is. We always knew she had it in her.
Horses have always been the heartbeat of Sidney Doane's life. Involvement in 4-H led her to riding and showing, a passion she continued into her adult years. That came to an abrupt halt in December 2014. Sidney was critically injured in a car accident, suffering a severe diffuse anoxyl brain injury. After 2.5 weeks in a hospital, Sidney began her rehabilitation journey at Madonna. Her prognosis was unknown, but Sidney's persistence and drive began to shine through early on in therapies.
Good job, Sidney.
From waking up, to standing, to relearning how to walk.
Keep your head down.
Slowly and steadily, Sidney achieved milestones, one miracle at a time.
We were support for her, but we really didn't have to push her. She pushed herself.
Recognizing her love for horses, Sidney's care team began incorporating equine therapy into her sessions. There, things really started to click.
She went from the first time on a horse with 5 people holding her up there to just a month or 2 later, setting up by herself and just having somebody walk alongside her. It has been wonderful. You could have never told me horses would bring her back to life.
After walking out of Madonna on her last day of inpatient care, Sidney graduated onto the outpatient program, where she continued with physical, occupational, and speech therapies, and of course, riding horses.
Riding horses in the messy hammer, so only so that I can ride and
Sidney continues to travel to Madonna for weekly vision and speech therapies, but she's taken back the reins to her life. She rides every day, has progressed through a few different horses, and is back to showing through the Quarter Horse Association. She's also back to pursuing her master's degree in educational psychology and is on track to graduate in spring of 2021.
I need no liver. I put myself in my parents put me so for that I'm thankful. Thank you, Madonna, for